Hey guys, it's Nick, and if you are wondering what happened to your Hertz stock today, HTZ, and you punched it up and you don't see it anyplace and you don't see it trading, that's because it got delisted finally and is now trading on the pink sheets. So here is the news. New York Stock Exchange has suspended trading in Hertz Global Holdings, HTZ, and now it is going to be traded as HTZGQ. Q means bankrupt. So when your stock goes to the pink sheets and it has a Q on it, it's basically where stocks go to die. And so it last traded at 178, I guess, yesterday, but you see there's no volume. It's not trading right now. And it's indicated on the pink sheets here, apparently from what Yahoo Finance is showing, that it's like 70 cents. So people who got in recently because of the so-called news that they got the debtor in possession loan and thinking that that's going to actually do something for the stock, this should be a learning lesson for you, because the stock is already worthless. The bondholders are not getting completely paid. And so that's what happens in bankruptcy. If the bondholders don't get paid, then the stock goes to zero. And this is the case here. But people still have been buying this stock thinking that there's some kind of turnaround that's going to happen and that the stockholders are going to participate in it. So back in June, when Hertz announced bankruptcy, people bought it and brought it to $6 thinking that there's going to be a turnaround and everything. And you see the air deflated out of the Hertz stock, and it was just, bouncing around $1.50. And then this news, and you see no volume, basically very little. This news comes out that they got the debtor in possession financing, and people don't understand that it means nothing for the Hertz stock itself. And so a billion shares of volume traded, bringing this thing up to $3 a share. People thinking that it's going to go back to 6 or maybe go back to someplace where it was before bankruptcy. And now it's deflated again. And this is the final nail in the coffin of being listed on the pink sheets. And for people who didn't see my previous videos, I showed that the CEO himself said that the shares were going to be worthless. And so even though they were trying to do a secondary offering and get people to buy it, they admitted the shares are going to be worthless after bankruptcy. The shares will be ripped up and the new equity will go to the bondholders who didn't get completely paid. So if you are a buyer of Hertz stock or were thinking about it, learn a lesson from this. Don't buy these bankrupt stocks thinking that they're going to turn around, because you don't understand how the debt structure works. The shareholders are the last to get paid. And so if the bondholders don't get paid 100%, as is in this case with Hertz, then the shareholders get zero. So that's how it always works. That's how it always will work. And when your stock goes to the pink sheets, say goodbye. It's like a melting ice cube. The next stop is zero. So don't fall for this trick anymore. And if you still have Hertz stock and you're wondering where the hell it went and where you can trade it, it is on the pink sheets, symbol HTZGQ. Q means the stock is in bankruptcy. So hopefully that's the end of this saga for Hertz, and the optimistic people that are buying this thinking there's some turnaround or something, hopefully they stop wasting their money and buy some real stocks that aren't in bankruptcy, because this always leads to losses. And so if you lost some money from this, take it as a learning lesson for the next time you see some famous bankrupt stock. You won't go chasing it. A lot of people learn this lesson the hard way, and hopefully it didn't cost you a lot of money to figure it out this time. So that's my video on Hertz. That's where you can trade it on the pink sheets, HTZGQ. And if you have it, I would seriously recommend finally dumping it and moving on to real stocks. So Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already.